boy. Hello everybody, my name is C3PAwesome and welcome to a brand new video with, yes, my hands. These are my hands. Hello everyone. Today I have a fun little idea for a YouTube video because recently online I was able to grab these. These are special Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 2 promotion cards that I got online, and they are mint, still in here, so I decided why not I try and open them up. They look really fun. I haven't seen them yet, so I figured why not, you know, and try recording it. So yeah, these are my hands. Everyone, I guess, enjoy them or whatever. Here we go. We're gonna open up the pack and look through all the different cards because, you know, I'm an Evil Dead YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. So this is just something I do. So let's open them up, shall we? Careful. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at these. So, these are the special limited edition Season 2 Ash vs. Evil Dead cards. I think there was ones released for Season 1. So, if you want to see that, I'd be happy to do that. If you want to see the ones for Season 3, I don't know if they made Season 3 cards, but we're going to go through each of them. So, starting with the original one. Glory, Gory, Hallelujah, Ash vs. Evil Dead. I think this was during the Ash for President campaign, and that was like a fun little campaign the Evil Dead offices did. I remember there was an old comic where Ash saves Obama. The graphic should be somewhere up on screen right now. Please, if you can, go read that. It's amazing. But let's read the back of the card. Ash vs. Evil Dead, a 10-episode, half-hour series, is the long-awaited follow-up to the classic horror film, The Evil Dead. The second season roars back into action, with Ash leaving his beloved Jacksonville and returning to his hometown of Elk Grove, Michigan. There, he confronts Ruby. The former enemies have to form an uneasy alliance, as Elk Grove soon becomes the nucleus of evil. And there we can also see the Oldsmobile. It technically got his own card. And yeah, it looks really nice. This is just the basic card for the main, like, show. It looks nice, you know. I like the look of it. So here, we'll get the other cards out of the way so that they won't get spoiled on what comes next. So yeah, here is the main card. It looks really nice, you know. It's art of the 4 main characters of Season 2, so that's always great. And here's the back right here. So there you go. Looks very nice, you know. I like the look of the card so far. But now we're getting into like the character specific cards. So let's start out with the first one. There we go. Ashley Ash Williams classic. This is a great render of Ash too. This is probably one of my favorite pictures of Ash. Looks great. Look at that. Ash vs. Evil Dead. So if we turn it around, Ashley Ash Williams. Ashley Williams. Ash returns as the blowhard monster fighter, struggling with the limitations of his middle-aged self. Over 30 years ago, he encountered creatures of unspeakable evil and survived. He has successfully avoided them since, until he makes one very stupid mistake. Yep, he makes a lot of stupid mistakes. Played by Bruce Campbell. Gotta love Bruce Campbell, man. He's a great guy. But yeah, this is Ash's card. Looks pretty good. I like it. It's a fairly simple. I think all of the main characters got these cool little renders, so that's one. And next we have Ruby's card. Ruby Nobi. Man, I'm sorry, but Lucy Lawless, does she age? She looks the exact same to me. Okay, anyway. Ruby Nobi, played by Lucy Lawless. A reclusive figure, Ruby has determined Ash caused the supernatural massacre of her family 30 years ago, and after all these years, she's finally closing in on them. Okay, so they didn't want to spoil what actually happened. I'm not gonna spoil it in this video, but that's not actually Ruby's backstory. But what's first shown about her is that in Season 1, her last name, Nobi, is the same name as Professor Nobi, Henrietta the same last name as Professor Nobi, Annie Nobi, and Henrietta Nobi. So the main 3 over there. So yeah, it looks nice. I like it. Lucy Lawless got her own card, which is great, you know? But next we have everyone's favorite, Pablo Simón Bolivar. We love Pablo here. Look at him with the bat, man. He looks great. Pablo Simón Bolivar, played by Ray Santiago. Pablo is Ash's co-worker and loyal friend. Originally trained to become a brujo, Pablo feels that his destiny is to leave his legacy behind and fight alongside Ash, and we are all happy that he did. Ray Santiago gave Pablo so much life. Look at this card, man. I love the looks of these cards. Even if they are just simple cardboard, they made them look really glossy and nice. So yeah, here is the card if you want to see it all up close. It looks very nice, you know? I like the look of it. But we're going to move on really quickly. Though I do want to go through every card, and there are a bunch of them here. So next up, we have Kelly. Everyone's favorite. Kelly got a whole lot of love. Kelly Maxwell, played by Dana De Lorenzo. Kelly was once a sweet girl, but that has become hardened and cynical because of what the Deadites have done to those close to her. With her family destroyed, she runs to Ash and Pablo for payback. She turns. She turns to Ash and Pablo for payback because, you know, everything that happened with her family. I can't go into too much detail without spoiling it, but man, that is a nice card. All of the cards look really nice. These renders look really good, too, of all the main cast. But now that wraps up the main characters. We're going to go on to the secondary characters from Season 2. Starting with Linda Emery. I love the joke that Ash mostly dates Lindas. We have Linda B. Emery. Played by Michelle Hurd. The girl that got away. Ash regrets taking another Linda to the cabin way back when. But then again, this Linda would be dead if he hadn't. She's married to the sheriff, but deep down she may still be harboring feelings for her high school sweetheart. Yeah, I have a couple thoughts on Linda. I don't mind that Ash, you know, did love other girls, and, you know, he did take another Linda, Betsy Baker's Linda, to the cabin, but I do like this Linda a lot from Season 2, but I feel like they're kind of not paying proper homage to the original. He's like, it's obvious that he's dated a bunch of Lindas, and I know that's a fun joke, because the joke is, in every movie of the trilogy, Linda was played by a different actress, but still, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But next we have our boy, everyone's favorite. Oh boy, it's Chet Kaminsky, literally everyone's favorite, man. I love Chet. Chet's so stupid. Of course, played by Ted Raimi. Ted Raimi played a lot of characters in The Evil Dead. He was also in the Spider-Man film, so makes sense that he's here. Chet Kaminsky, played by Ted Raimi. Ash's best friend from high school who never left the party. He's always willing to help Ash when he's in a bind, especially if the solution includes hitting him, throwing a rager or breaking and entering. Yeah. I have some interesting thoughts on Chet from the show, but yeah, he's everyone's fan favorite, and I can see why. Chet's a great character. It's nice to know that Ash had other friends, and, you know, like, back then he was much more reclusive, so with Chet, he's not as reclusive and stuff like that. Like, you change your personality with different friends, so with Scotty, he was more reclusive, but with Chet, he was himself. It's nice little character building, you know? I liked that part about Chet coming in. And next we have, second to last too, by the way, we have Brock Williams. If you've seen my videos, you probably know how much I love Brock. He's one of the characters that I really want to see in Evil Dead the game. Played by the quite amazing Lee Majors, who, if you don't know who Lee Majors is, he played the $6 Million Man, most famously. Ash's surly father. He was once the owner of Elk Grove's thriving hardware store, but ever since his son was labeled a serial killer, his business tanked. Now he spends his days in his easy chair, watching television or enjoying a beer, or 10, at the Elk's Lodge bar. He is none too pleased to see his son back in town and make sure Ash knows it, but deep down, he might just love him a little bit. Yeah, Brock is one of my favorite characters. I do want to make a whole video about each of the Evil Dead characters, and I do want to go in depth with Brock, because the comics kind of paint him in an interesting light with this whole family dynamic, with his brother Kent and his father. But yeah, he's pretty great. I love Brock. And then the last card, we have the very fan favorite Bill. Okay, so let's be honest. This guy was probably the best villain of Evil Dead. Like, no holds barred. He was the best villain. But just for this video, I'm going to call him Bill. We all know who he is, though. Played by Joel Tolbeck. Joel Tolbeck, man, he was great in the role, even though he didn't get much time. A diabolical demon, Bill is an enemy more powerful than any that Ash and team have encountered. Released from the underworld, he has bigger plans than just destroying Ash, as well as a secret link to Ruby. Yeah, Bill was pretty great. Joel Tolbeck played a great character in him. I like him a lot. But yeah, I don't know, he's just great. He was funny too. But yeah, that's all the cards. So we're gonna go through each one. Here is the original, season card, which looks pretty nice. Here is Ash's card. Right here, which again looks very nice. I love all the character photographs. We have, of course, Ruby Nobi's card, looking very, very sweet. We have Pablo, fan favorite Pablo. Everyone loves Pablo. We also have Kelly, which is interesting that she's using a mallet because we've seen in the game trailers that Amanda from season 1 is going to be using that, which is pretty cool. We have Linda B right here, looking very nice again. We have Chet, of course, everyone's fan favorite, Chet Kaminsky. We have Brock. I'm so happy that Brock got a card. I haven't been able to find this render of Brock now, so now that I have this, I can probably use it in future videos, which is always nice. And finally, good old Bill. Man, I love Bill. He's so funny. But yeah, that's about gonna wrap it up for this video. It was just a short little idea that I had because I really wanted to do something nice with these cards. And I know everyone wants to see more Evil Dead content from my channel, and I'm happy that everyone's enjoying it, like a lot. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you like Evil Dead, please make sure to subscribe. I do Evil Dead videos all the time. This is a departure from my normal type of video, but I do know there is a pack of Season 1 cards. If you really want to see me open them up, then please leave a like below, and don't forget to comment telling me which of these cards do you like the best, if you're going to find them, all that types of stuff. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.